Well, preparations are in full swing for the opening of the KwaZulu-Natal legislature, set to take place over 2 days at Woodburn Stadium in Pietermaritzburg. The change in venue is due to space limitations at the traditional location, as well as scheduling conflicts.
Preparations are in full swing for the KwaZulu-Natal legislature's 2-day opening next week at Woodburn Stadium, despite concerns about the venue's security. Speaker of the legislature, Nobuhle, says that all logistical and safety concerns, including those raised by King Misuzulu kaZwelithini, are being thoroughly addressed.
We could not afford to take them lightly, especially as they concern His Majesty. We could not just say, no, things have happened there, let's continue. We ensured that we give to them. There is a detailed security plan that has been made and is in place. Of course, you know that I am not one who speaks on behalf of the security cluster, and the security cluster is the one that knows the plan, the detailed plan that they have. But we can assure you that there will be security provided.
The legislature says the venue change was driven by practical considerations. The traditional venue, the Royal Showgrounds, was unavailable due to existing commitments, while the legislature precinct itself was deemed too small to accommodate the large number of expected guests.
Our decision to hold this session away from the legislature precinct in the Pietermaritzburg CBD is always primarily informed by space constraints in our chamber, which cannot accommodate all the guests and the public. As you may all know, the current legislature chamber can only accommodate 120 people in the public gallery, which will not cover the number of guests that attend the official opening of the legislature.
The Speaker has dismissed circulating rumours about inflated budgets, saying that the legislature has allocated 4 million rand for the event, as opposed to the 6.6 million rand figure shared on social media.
But as an arm of government that is responsible for overseeing the spending and value add of departments, we are mindful of wasteful expenditure. We are constantly looking at avenues and interventions to reduce the costs. Accordingly, we have budgeted for the King's Address and SOPA over the 2 days to not exceed the 4 million, which falls within the constitutional mandate of the legislature.
Woodburn Stadium is set to host over 2,000 guests across the 2 days, including VIPs, government officials, members of the public, and cultural representatives like Amabuto, Omama, and Izintombi. The 2-day program will see King Misuzulu officially opening the legislature on the 27th of February, followed by the State of the Province address by Premier Tamintuli on the 28th. The SOPA debate will follow on March the 4th at the legislature's chambers. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle, Modise in Durban.